Hello friends, Mr. Ryan here. As we continue on in biology, we're going to go into a new section. It's actually chapter 8 in your books. It's photosynthesis. And this short video is to give you a little overview of what photosynthesis is. Photosynthesis. The word photosynthesis, remember I told you in biology, please pay attention to prefixes and suffixes. Photo means light. Synthesis means to create. You look in this picture, we have a flower. You're going to learn that a flower is called an autotroph. It makes its own food. So how does photosynthesis work? Well, we have three things that go into this plant and two things that come out. We have sunlight, we have carbon dioxide, what we breathe out, and of course water. You always water your plants. And what comes out is oxygen and sugar, or food for us to eat. When we were talking about the parts of the cell, we talked about the difference between plant and animal cells. We also talked about plant cells having an organelle called chloroplast, and that's what you see here. This yellow line, that's chloroplast. Now, we're going to get into detail later on about what goes on in this chloroplast. So like I said, there's three things that go into photosynthesis and two things that come out. So let's look at this. Water and light are going into these green things here. It look like poker chips, okay? They're called thylakoid. And thylakoid has a pigment called chlorophyll. Again, we'll go into all these details as you learn throughout the week. So we have water, light, going into the thylakoid. And so this part right here in the thylakoid depends on light. It's called the light-dependent part of photosynthesis. And what comes out when the water and the light goes in the thylakoid? Oxygen. But something else also comes out, energy. And energy goes into this liquid part of the chloroplast. That's called the stroma. Okay, this is the stuff that's outside the thylakoid. Now, the energy goes out into the stroma. Here comes that carbon dioxide. Remember, three things come into photosynthesis and two things come out. This energy hooks up with the carbon dioxide in a thing called the Calvin cycle. And what comes out? Sugar. So our three things, light, water, carbon dioxide, going into the chloroplast. What's coming out? Oxygen and sugar. Now, what happened to that energy that we used in the Calvin cycle? What got depleted? Now, these energy carriers have to go back over to the thylakoid to get more energy. Guys, this is just a short overview of what happens in photosynthesis, and just sit back and enjoy the ride. You're going to learn all about photosynthesis. So have fun and enjoy learning.